Okay, 2 extra life in the next duel. I'm still right next to this red castle here. Chances are I'm gonna be using up that 2 life on a random mook rather than the actual boss on the red castle. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're still right next to the red castle. And thus I'm just gonna go back in. Hoping for just much, much better everything this time around. Hydra blocking that direction. In this direction, let's see. War Mage. I'm gonna attempt to deal with the Hydra. I mean, I start with a 3/1 flying creature right off the bat. Okay, he starts with a flying creature too, so never mind what I just said. I'll look at your opening hand, I guess. Alright. Might as well at least see what's in his opening hand, I guess. That gets rid of his flying creature, I suppose. I might as well play a Skull Clamp. Pass. I forgot about this. We're gonna let it resolve. I'm gonna hope that sticks around for a turn cycle. Rock Hydra X is 5. Now I gotta deal with... Or I just source the Plowshares the thing. Or even throw an Exile at it and gain some life. Well, let's just attack first things first. Yes, gain some life, alright. Pass. Oh, perfect. He's gonna spend some mana just to put another +1/+1 counter on this thing. And I will just go and immediately exile it. And now his thing is gone. Pass. Metamorphose. Just make 2 mana of any kind. And then I'm just gonna pass it back to me. I could just win the game here with Aurelius Fury. Just do direct... Yeah. I lost the card, but the game the game crashed, which undid some of the things... Which undid some of the duels that happened, including one where I lost that card. So that's why I still have that in my collection, even though I did technically lose it. That was reversed by the game crashing. 1 land hand. No can do. It's like, yeah, I don't think this can work. I really want to start drawing off that library. Even if I might be slowing myself down a bit too much to make this work. The good creatures just keep on coming, don't they? I'm gonna bolt this thing too. Steam Vents. Tapped. Pass. copy his Mantis Rider. If he doesn't have anything to say about it. Forgot about Mazavith. I'm back to 8. And I'm still getting utterly destroyed here right now. Like, utterly destroyed. He's down to 2 cards left in his hand, but still. What are those 2 cards? A Counterspell and a Lightning Helix. Anyways, pass. There's the Helix. What can I brainstorm into, perhaps, if anything? Nice. He still has a Counterspell in hand, though, I believe. I can just Mana Leak this Counterspell. Okay, I think we're good. Unless he top decks something amazing. Which he just did. He did, in fact, top deck something amazing. He did. I'm just gonna get a bunch of land, meanwhile. Oh, Maze of Ith, right. And remove it from combat, technically, right? So what's the point of assigning any damage? You know, one of us is gonna have to make the next move eventually. Pass. Okay. Let's see what he does next turn. I see. Preordain, yes. Helix. Attack with everybody. Can this one become a creature too? Nice. Declare blockers. Sun attackers? Yes, obviously we block stuff. I'm at 3. I do need to gain some life back. I don't want to be sitting at... Cancel. I don't want to be sitting at 3 life here. I can assure you that much. I don't want to be stuck at 3 life. Oh, right. Maze of Ith, of course. I really can't get anything done here, can I? Do that again. That knocks out another creature. Well, this is just gonna be forced out of combat anyways. Maze of Ith. So I'll do 1 damage. Lightning Bolt. I'm gonna counter that. Second copy of Mirran Crusader. Yep. 16. Preordain into, let's see, Flame Slash. We're gonna get there, even if it's gonna take an eternity. We're gonna get there. Got him to 8. Now I got this in the way. Let's make both of these become, well, elementals. Maze of Ith. Okay, because I don't want to lose my creature. He's back up to 7. Oh, finally. Never mind. Now then. There we go, now then. Now we're done. Truly. And now I'm gonna have to deal with a War Mage. If he gets like a really nutty hand, there's gonna be absolutely nothing I can do. That can just happen. He's playing a really aggressive burn deck, and that can totally just happen. Play Skull Clamp. It's gonna get destroyed, yes. We're gonna do this into Plateau. I think I'll just try and gain some life first, at least. Where do I play this? Let's just put my big creature on the field. Nice. And it survives. Now, do I just gain some more life? I'm at 10. I'm not, like, in danger of being... Unless it gets, like, a really nutty draw, I'm not in danger of just being killed right now. I'm just gonna gain 6 life anyways. What if he just pulls a fast one when I'm not expecting it? What if he just pulls out like 10 damage out of nowhere? Then what? Island to hand. Okay, that's it apparently. If I keep gaining life like this, there's nothing he's going to be able to do. His burn cards are going to come up way short if I keep gaining life every turn. Oh, things just got even better. Oh wait, I can totally just block this. True name, can't take damage. Right. Alright, 13 exactly. And I gotta fight even more of these, potentially. What is the toughness of... what now? Ramosian... What now? Ramosian Revivalist. I just looked it up and it's a 2-2. And yes, I was totally gonna look that up. I'm not just gonna take a wild guess on a card I've never seen before. I'll try this hand. Mulligan to 1? I better not lose this. There's no way I should be losing this one, right? There's no way I should fuck up this, right? Let's gain some life and make some dudes. Mana leak. Ah, yes, the mana leak. If that's the only thing he's gonna be able to like really counter, though, we still can just be off to the races. Since he's essentially getting mana screwed, why don't I just destroy his only land just to make him even worse off? Just to really like render him unable to do anything. Why don't I just get rid of his other land? Alright, now the 2/2 is out of the way. I'm gonna bolt here. Yeah, I just lucked out big time there, simply put. Total casting cost of chill. I believe this is 1 and 1 blue. So, total casting cost should be 2. Yeah. Oh wow, Dragon Lord again, right there. With a War Mage in the way. If I get unlucky here, it just doesn't matter anyways. Keep hand. Plenty of mana in there. I see. Pass. Let's bolt this. Moment of truth. Is this going to stick around for a turn cycle or no? Flame Slash. So the answer would be no, it won't. I got Flame Slashed. And Island to hand, because why not? I'll just counter this. Can't gain life. I'm probably done for anyways. I'm probably like... And how am I supposed to get through 25 life without a board state? With like no board presence? How do I get through 25 life? How do I even do this with like no board presence to speak of? Another Searing Blood. Yep. See, I knew that was going to be impossible. As soon as he pulled the Sulfuric Vortex and the Flame Slash. See, I knew that was going to be impossible. I knew it. I knew that was straight up going to be an unwinnable situation there. I knew it. Got a summoner in the way who's not going to leave me alone, so I have to duel them. They're not going to leave me alone, are they? One land hand. But I at least have Library of Alexandria to just draw cards with, so... If I still get mana screwed, then I'm really going to be, like, baffled. If I'm still going to get mana screwed, then something is really wrong. Yeah, with all the extra cards I'm allowed to draw that I usually don't get to draw. Pass. Draw off the library. Outright hilarious that I can't cast anything except for maybe Lightning Bolt. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do right now with this. Tarmogoyf. Sylvan Library. Might just want to get rid of this thing before it gets huge. Or I could copy it. I don't know, this is tough. The fact that I barely have any land, even though I have Library of Alexandria to help me with the draws. Still barely got any land to my name, somehow. I'll copy Tarmogoyf. And then, yeah, I have to pass. Sure. I can tank that. Getting plenty of spirits, though. I have chump blockers for days if I need them. Oh, there's a land. Pass. Okay. Awakening Zone. Another Sylvan Library. I think that should go without saying. We should do that. Draw. Oh, hey, there's another land. Definitely better late than never. If all these creatures that can attack, so let's do that. Oh, right back to me. Okay, this is a really good time to be pulling Skull Clamp. I'll draw 2 cards from that right there. I'll play something that, yeah, now it's got protection from everything my opponent has. I already have a board wipe, so I'll discard that. Right back to me. Okay, can I play the Mantis Rider? I guess the summoner will finally leave me alone. I guess, yeah, I'll finally be left alone by that summoner now. Flying. Which of these is flying? I think this is a 3/1 flyer for 3 mana or something like that. Yep, it was. Don't even ask me how I remembered that. Okay, that's a 2/2. That I know for sure. That I know it's a 2/2. Exile from your hand, add 1 red. 2 red and 2 colorless mana to cast. I think that's the Stone Giant. Oh, it was. I'm on a roll here. Power of Old Man of the Sea. I think he's a 1 power, 1/2 or something. Wrong. I'm just gonna go dual him, I guess. I thought that was a 1/2. No, it's a 2/3. For some reason, I was thinking this was a 1/2 creature. Turns out I was completely wrong on that. Alright, back to Mana Flare, so all mana is doubled from lands. Sure. Let me gain some life and make some dudes. Yeah, waste the Source to Plowshares on one of the little guys. Okay, I guess the other one will get countered. Pass. Ruhan of the Fomori, okay. Got this big guy. I have soldiers that can jump block, so I think that will be the play. Just jump block this. I think that's the play. I'm gonna just bolt this because it can always become it can always just become a 3/2 flying creature. That can always just happen. Pass. Well, there goes my Archangel. Just got flame slashed. Flame slash just came along and messed everything up for me. What can we brainstorm into? Wow. Is it reasonable to just nuke the board here? Is that reasonable to do that? Well, we'll block this. Will he cast another creature or no? I'm just gonna go for it. So that did resolve. Pass. This didn't last long, clearly. Mirren Crusader. Pass. Another kill spell. Can we attack with this, at least? There we go. I think I need to just do this with the Colonnade one more time. Pass. Helix. To the face. Counterspell. Still have some mana floating, so... we'll try and resolve this to finish him off. Okay, so that worked. I see some treasure. Centaur War Chief is guarding some treasure. Qualtosh is just guarding the corridor here. Well, let's go. Pass. Delver. I think first I'll just go with the Mantis Rider. Okay, back to me. Nice. So if that dies, I'll get to draw 2 cards now. Even if it doesn't, I can just get little bits of extra damage in here and there. Okay, I'm just gonna go and... oh, never mind. Counterspell. I was about to go play my Archangel, but nope, Counterspell. Just messed it all up. I see. I totally see. Suddenly I'm in a tough spot again. Oh wait, never mind. Aurelius Fury is just gonna do 8 damage. I'm just going for it. Unless this gets countered too. Another... He had another one. He actually had another. And now I'm stuck here with absolutely nothing. Now I'm stuck with literally zilch. Just ran into another counterspell. I'm not even kidding. I got hit with another. And now he just got stuff for days. I was about to kill him, and then he just whipped out the counterspell. Mantis Rider. I think it's over. Holy fucking shit. I got counterspelled on both my best cards. If either that Archangel or... If either that... Anyways. Oh wait, why is my Library of Alexandria still here? Apparently I lost it, but no, it's still here. If either Archangel or Aurelia's Fury would have resolved, we wouldn't be dead. We'd still be alive. We would have won. We for sure would have actually won. No, we definitely would have won. I guess if I really just can't keep creatures on the board to do anything with Skull Clamp, then what's the point? And that might be dead weight if I literally just can't keep creatures around to actually... Yeah, because this guy needs to stick around and actually do combat damage to make tokens. And just cheap spot removal is just flying all over the place. There's just seemingly an endless plethora of just spot removal that just kills this before it can really just make a bunch of tokens. Or in my case, apparently, Swords to Plowshares. So I don't even get the Death Trigger with Skull Clamp, so I can't even draw cards. I can't even draw 2 cards from that. Let's just go through the Ape Lord. Yeah, apparently I still have my Library of Alexandria. It wasn't actually removed from my deck, even though I clearly lost the duel where that was up for ante. It didn't disappear from my deck, so we'll just roll with it. We'll just roll with that. Pass. Punishing Fire. Swords to Plowshares here just to get rid of this thing. Oh, I can totally cast this, so let's do that. Sure, I'll take a bolt to the face. Boar Tusk Liege. It's 4 toughness, so I can't even bolt this thing. It's just out of bolt reach. I can throw an exile at it. Or do I just make my own copy? I'm gonna try and make my own copy. Hopefully that sticks around. Pass. Overwhelming Stampede, huh. That is beyond interesting. It's only gonna gain, like, what? That's only gonna gain 3 power and trample? Am I still in trouble? I shouldn't be. don't even know what I want to do here. Like, what if he just pulls, like, another, like... What if he just pulls another random card out of his ass to just completely blow me out of the water? Then what? And the fact that I barely have any lands to go around is not helping either. Okay, I'm just gonna commit the Archangel of Thune to the field, and hopefully that gets to swing next turn. Okay, I think now we're good to go. Okay, just so I can gain some more life still. Anyways, I'll take that to the face, that's fine. Pass. Why am I at 5? Bolt? Oh, he's at 6. Okay, good. I wasn't even sure what was going on for a second there. I thought I was about to get blown the fuck out again. Really thought I was about to get blown out. Again. Speaking of which, this goblin is totally capable of that too. If that's what he wants to do. Alright, there's all my 3 colors online now. Oh, okay. Timely reinforcements. Pile driver. So I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt at it. And then drop a true name Nemesis. Obviously protection from the opponent. Pass. I'm gonna block like this. Siege Gang Commander. If he wants to just gun down all my soldier tokens or my life total, he can now do that with. Or, while he's tapped out, I'll just bolt the Siege Gang Commander. Problem solved. See if he blocks anything here. Okay, because if he just draws something like a Goblin King or a Goblin Chieftain, and then all those goblins suddenly get +1/+1. And now they can't because they no longer exist. Yep, he had a Goblin King, alright. And that was the next thing he that was like, yeah, one of the next things he went and cast. Okay. I was wondering what crazy shit we were up to for a second. Pass. I believe, once again, we're on... No, we actually just won the game here. Well, we're gonna win next turn. He's not getting through 31 life and all these creatures, I don't believe. Another Goblin King. Or Goblin Lord, I should say. Surrounded by goblins on pretty much almost all sides here. Good hand, come on, good hand. This could work. That could work. Pass. I think I have other creatures I need to focus on, more so than the Ember Hauler. Such as that right there, Goblin King. That's one I definitely need to remove. I guess we'll just attack while I still have these creatures on the board. What if I don't have them next turn? That would force all my creatures to attack every turn if it sticked around. Also, where the hell are my lands? Where are my lands? I really need my lands. Krenko mob boss. Oh, Anger of the Gods. Well, I believe we totally have to cast this now. I don't want Krenko just making goblins left, right, and center. I think we're off to the races here. He's out of cards. He's out of cards. I still have plenty of cards to my name. I think we're off to the races here. Pass. Pretty sure, yeah, this is going to be it next turn. There we go, there we go, there we go. Another Goblin Lord, of course. One land hand. Mulligan. That is maybe, I think that's acceptable. Keep that where it is. That's my red mana source right there. Pass. Just gonna make a bunch of dudes again. Goblin King. How much damage am I taking? That should go without saying, I need to get rid of this. Yeah, I might as well sacrifice the creature before it actually just gets removed indefinitely. We might as well sacrifice it, if we can, to Goblin Bombardment. Sure. Makes sense. Okay. His flying creature's gone. Goblin Chieftain. That mountain is untapped and would tap for 2. He has 1 floating red, so he can pay the 3. Tinkerer. What do we do here? I hope countering this is not a what do we do here? I'm gonna counter it. Oh, nice. I think we might have just hit the mother load here. Unless he has the perfect answer to it. No, he does not, so I think we're off to the races here. Looks like he does not have the answer to it. This should hold him back, right? Yep, this will hold him back. Got him. Alright, so where's the Dragon Lord supposed to be among all this? So now, where would that Dragon Lord be in all this? Total casting cost of Felidar Sovereign. It should be 6, right? Yeah, I thought I've seen this card recently. It is 6. That should go without saying. This should be virtually guaranteed that I win it. Or do I want to go some other direction? I'm going here. Right now that thing is a 4/5. Storm Chaser. That is fine. I'll just throw a lightning bolt there. Misty Rainforest into Tundra. And then copy... Well, obviously copy that. I literally don't even have to do much of anything here. Now, if only we could always be on easy street like that. If only. Phantasmal image in the next duel. That's another card I just want to look up because I'm not familiar with it. Amphin Cutthroat. What's the total casting cost of this creature? 3 and a blue. It's a 2/4 with literally no abilities. And then you wonder why I've never seen this thing before. Maybe I've seen it like once and just like forgot about it because it's just a random trash common that no one's ever played. I'm gonna try and go through another elementalist here. Oh, a creature to copy? Yay, I'm gonna get a free 1/1 vanilla! Woo! Free vanilla 1/1. Even though this is probably gonna be a lightning rod for some removal, I'm just gonna cast it anyways. Okay, maybe not. And I was right. Again, I was right. Talrand, okay. Guess I'll just cast Vendilion Click here. So their last card in hand is a Young Pyromancer. Which they just went and cast. And I see they must have drawn a land too. This will knock him down to 4. Copy Mantis Rider. And this should be more than enough to push through. Yep. Push through just like that. Goblin Lord here, Goblin Lord there. Goblins everywhere. Wow. 2 lands, but one of them is the Library of Alexandria. No matter what, all my stuff is coming in tapped, so... Pile Driver. I think now might just be a good time to play something like Anger of the Gods here. I'm just gonna go for it now. In case I need to be able to just counter or kill something immediately as soon as he casts it. Three little goblins. No thank you. Gauntlet of Might. War Driver. Because this way I can just keep drawing off the library now. I hope I'm not making a mistake here, sequencing everything this way. They don't have haste, at least, right? So that is a Gauntlet of Might, by the way. Okay, I think I need to just dump as much shit on the field as I can. I don't think there's any, like, ends, ifs, or buts at this point. If that can even hold them off. Brainstorm. Just to see what I'm gonna find here. Pass. I'm dead. Just when I was starting to get close to the Dragon Lord, potentially. Just when I thought I was gonna get close. This happens. I take my time, and it gets me killed. I gave him like one turn too many, I just got blown the fuck out again. Just got blown the fuck out. I gave him literally one turn too many. Again, I had to do that. I think I have enough land anyways. I really thought we were gonna have another shot, but no. We do not, in fact, have another shot at it yet. I'll counter that, too. Sure. Is he gonna cast it? Not just yet, I guess. Play Mantis Rider and attack with it. Pass. So that's not gonna last, clearly. Alright, well, it doesn't have any mana up at all. I'm going to bolt this Sedge Troll. Gonna cast another Mantis Rider and attack with that, too. Pass. How many more things are we gonna be playing? Oh, wow. Gonna bolt this Banisher Priest. So my creature now comes back. Now I gotta take off one more point of life. We may not be able to do that. Pass. Whenever Angle Shanker attacks, creatures you control gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. Island. Oblivion Ring. Pass. Another of these. So that's what I'm going to brainstorm into, by the way. So that's what I'm going to find, by the way. Can this stick around? Or no? It cannot. If anything can just connect for just one damage, I got this. Just something has to hit for just one measly point of damage. Anything can connect, and it should be fine. And, haste. Flying! And it so happens to be a white creature, so exile does nothing to it. And that's how we lost the steam vents. Unless we didn't actually lose it. No, we lost it. And that's how you lose a perfectly good steam vents. And yep, that's how I lose steam vents. Perfectly good way to lose a perfectly good Shockland. That is the definite way to lose one. Hopefully he's not just gonna pull, like, a complete, like, ace out of, like, nowhere. Hopefully he's not gonna do that again here. Hopefully he won't just pull another ace out of nowhere. I'll just pass. Sure. Now I'm gonna cast this. Where are my lands now? Okay, that works too. Block it. Finally kill that thing. There we go. I was wondering where the hell all my mana was. And now that I found just a single red source, we should be good to go here. Unless he's got something to say about it, maybe. Nope, we're good. I don't know, Dragon Lord tends to be further towards the back of the castle, so that doesn't look like it's gonna lead to the Dragon Lord, so to speak. I'm kind of expecting to find that further towards the back of the castle. Okay. Looks like a really nice hand, so I'm definitely keeping it. I'm looking at a really nice hand here. Pass. Okay, anyways, there's a lightning bolt. Pass. Sure. Oh, nice. Let's play that and start attacking with that too. Alright, he's got no more creatures left. This should be easy to just run away with. Should. And then just throw a lightning bolt in his face to end the game. Yeah, it really should not have been anything more than just that. Another Sedge Beast. I'll try my hand as well. Let's just get a Tundra off this Misty. I'll Mana Leak that Splicer. If I need to just nuke the board, I could do that as early as turn 2, but that would only kill one creature, so I don't want to bother killing only a single creature. I would really want to get rid of multiple things with a Wrath of God. dead, yes. I'm just gonna kill everything on the board with a single Wrath. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. I'm gonna throw a bolt at the golem here. Timely reinforcements to make 3 tokens and gain 6 life. Two Terminates and a Banisher Priest. Even after just blowing him out with Wrath of God, I'm still apparently starting to really run short on cards here. Still. Oh, yeah, right. He just searched for that, of course. That makes sense. He literally just searched it. Archangel of Thune, unless this just immediately dies, which I hope it doesn't. Pass. It's looking good here. Pass. Tortured Existence. With no creature cards to discard to actually return anything back, so... by itself, it's doing nothing. Animate dead Banisher Priest. We have lethal with this X-Burn spell here. I'm gonna give that a go. I don't know about this. Maybe it's too much land. It could be, like, too much land, potentially. Only one way to find out, really, if I drew too much land. Do I just clear his board now? Or maybe wait for him to play 1 or 2 more creatures. Holy shit, we're coming out with a lot. Coming out with a lot here, holy. I have to Lightning Helix to not die. He's coming out with that much damage that quickly. He's literally just flying at this point. He's literally just rushing me down as fast as he can. Ruhan of the Fomori is now standing in my way. What can I brainstorm into? Apparently not a whole lot. Mantis Rider. Bolt that. Block here. Might be at a stalemate here. Or I could probably just slowly but surely chip away at him with this. I'll copy Ruhan of the Fomori. I'll make my own. Play this super safe, keep True Name Nemesis untapped and ready to block. Let's keep this super safe. Declare blockers. What do we have? Okay, whatever it is, it can't kill me. Become elemental. Do this one last time. Okay, good. Treasure that a Sedge Beast is guarding. And a War Mage is guarding. Oh boy. I'm just gonna have to go for it at this point. Hopefully land on an actual good hand. I'm just gonna have to go for this. Destroy land. Ouch. I'll just play another of these, I suppose. Okay, I took 2, 3. I'm at 8 now already. I'm already at 8. Hopefully Mantis Rider can stick around and protect me. So much for that bright idea. So, again, I don't have access to white, is what you're telling me. Flame... we have to counter this. Just... whatever. I'm probably dead. Oh, now I'm dead. He destroyed literally every single land that I had that could make white mana. He's just completely cut me off of, like, a color that I desperately needed. Anyways. I just got completely cut off of everything white. And True Name Nemesis was lost. I mean, at that point, with all the bullshit I've been having to deal with, it was bound to happen eventually. With all the bullshit, it was bound to happen. Another board. I'll try and throw another board wipe in there. Well, have Library of Alexandria. Let's draw off of that. Go get a Tundra, and then I'll just have to pass it. This should be like the perfect time to just drop an Anger of the Gods. Wipe out all his creatures. Primeval Titan. Holy crap. And I see, and I have no way to really get rid of it. Holy crap. Hopefully I can just outrace this thing. At this point, I don't even know what else I'm supposed to do. Having one of these already just staring me down. Welcome back, physicist. I am still trying. I could copy that for myself. Or I could copy the lifelink creature. Decisions. I think I might have a play here that actually can work. I might have a play that's just stupid enough to work. Spent more time playing Flee than Pressure. I wasn't even aware. This might be stupid enough to work. Helix, the Ambush Viper. It's gonna make me gain some life. That's gonna trigger both my Archangel of Thunes. And now, I'm gonna block. I forgot about Fires of Yavimaya. Even then, I'm still getting tons of life. I should still be gaining life much faster than I'm actually losing it, regardless. I'll play the other copy as well. Oh, that's 15 damage exactly. That's perfect. Got him. 15 exactly. There's war mages everywhere. Like, what is this? They're literally everywhere. These guys are absolutely everywhere. Sure. Still might be gaining life much faster than I lose it. Unless it gets to, like... Unless he has an extremely nutty start. Ball lightning! I can always just lightning bolt that to stop it from doing any damage. So I don't take... That way I'm not taking 6 damage to the face. Just kill that lightning with more lightning. Oh, I did have a land in here. Diminishing returns. You got every other badge except for diminishing returns, and that was not... That's honestly not too bad to try and get. I can tank that. Price of Progress. I have 3 non-basics, so that's gonna do 6 to me. I'll mana leak it, so I don't take 6 to the face from that, because I have 3 non-basics. Well, I know what I'm gonna copy here. So I guess we finally have an explanation as to why Redeemer was... I mean, considering just how stupidly simple Redeemer should be in theory and practice. So it really has to do with your keyboard, huh? Anyways. Okay, so we are at least done with that. Ape Lord. I'll try this hand. Alright, there's probably should not be any way I screw this up now. Surely. I should not mess it up. Oh, right, I lost my Steam vents a couple minutes ago. Oh, right, I don't have that anymore. Wait, do I have any mountain or forest in here, or did I just fail to find? I think we literally failed to find a mountain or forest. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, we just wasted a perfectly good land drop. Hopefully this doesn't get me killed. I mean, he barely has any cards left in his hand, so we're just gonna throw the lightning bolt that way. Anyways. Sure, I'm fine with losing a random soldier token. I can easily just make new ones of those. Like, punishing fire is not doing nearly enough damage to actually kill the creature that's gonna win me the game. Another War Mage. Or do I just deal with the Ape Lords and hopefully maybe Dragon Lords at the top right corner of the castle? Or do I do that? I'll try that instead. Okay, this one's keeping all the cards in his hand. Pass. Boar Tusk. Lead, sure. Bird's Paradise, okay. Another creature. Another Curd Ape. He's got creatures for days. And none of them have more than 3 toughness, so I'm just gonna do Anger of the Gods, 3 damage to each creature. And then pass from there. Okay. That right there is a really nice find. Pass. Okay, so he paid the upkeep. Oh, these are tapping for colored mana and just gaining free life, and it's actually gonna help me way more than it's gonna help him. Especially since this is now triggering just from me gaining life from his lands. I specifically put these Grove of the Burnwillows in this Ape Lord's deck to do the whole punishing fire combo. Burn spell that every time the opponent gains life, you can just pay 1 red to get it back from graveyard to your hand. And these lands can just force your opponent to gain life against their own will. It's certainly helping me a lot more right now. Let's just say. Let's gain even more life back. Let's bolt the Bird of Paradise. And then attack for lethal, like so. This Ape Lord now. I'll try this hand. Not sure how much time I'll have to just draw cards willy-nilly off of this library. Okay, yeah, he's just flooding the board with creatures now, by the way. He's just swarming me with creatures. I'll just dump some of my own creature tokens on the field and gain some life. They just keep on coming. Holy, they just keep on coming, these creatures. They just keep coming. We're like, what, second turn of the game and he just played Ancient Silverback? Second or third turn of the game and just played a 6-drop. Yeah, we're that early in the game and that's already come down. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have anything to just immediately remove Archangel. He's got like one card in his hand plus whatever he draws for a turn. I think I can tank that. Oblivion Ring. Perfect. Gain some life, and then just put a +1/+1 counter on everything here. Take 1 damage. I'll gain some more life back, and put more counters on all of my guys again. Play Mantis Rider, and just pass the turn from here. Okay, back to me. Everything here has like, yeah, 4+ toughness on my board. His does not, so this is going to be such a blowout. Anger the gods. Massive blowout right there. Yeah, all my soldiers are 5/5s. Yeah, clearly he's not coming back from that. Oh, so the Dragon Lord's not here. She's not there. Question is now, where is she? 19 life in the next duel. 20 life. Is that the best you can do? I mean, it's better than like only 17 life, that's for sure. What if the Dragon Lord is not even there either? Then what? Then what do I do? I'm gonna try the top left corner. Already off to a really fast start, I see. I see we're already off to one hell of a start. I at least gain some life back. And make some tokens, but still, I don't know how long this is gonna... I don't know how much time this buys me. I don't know how much time this will buy me. Depends on what's in his hand. Oh wait, I can actually throw one of these down if I want. Could. Okay, I'm gonna cast that. Alright, I'll make another soldier token. Okay. Pass. I'm gonna take 4 damage off of this. He's at 6. And I got blockers for days here. I don't think he can block absolutely everything now at this point. Got him. Another War Mage. I have to deal with another one of these guys to even have a shot at the Dragon Lord with one die roll that I know is going to be free. I'm going to have to pull off a miracle again. I'm going to have to pull off another miracle here. Nice. We're just gonna try and throw that on the board and hope it sticks. Okay, at least if I'm just gonna be able to start gaining shit tons of life, we should be fine still. Should. I'm back up to 12. That still ain't much, though. I'm just gonna destroy one of his lands, actually. I would take 6 damage again if this does resolve. I'm just gonna mana leak this thing. I was having to really think about it for a second. Alright, I'm back up to 15. Sulfuric... So I'm not gaining life anymore. But I have such a good board state that it shouldn't even matter. In fact, I have 9 damage that he can't block because it's all flying. Moment of truth. What's this die roll gonna net me? 20 life. I believe I have one more place I can check. Two more places to check without having to fight anybody. Might just be marching into my own demise again, but only one way to truly find out. I don't know how many attempts I've gotten at the Dragon Lord herself. This might be like my 3rd or 4th. They haven't really been showing up, like, frequently at all. A 0 land hand. Colonnade and Mana Confluence. We can try this. Put this on the... No, we're gonna keep that there. How should we approach this? Will it even matter? I might want to just keep mana up to counter something. Confluence. I could attempt to start doing some damage to the face here. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Shivan Dragon, the OG. I'm already starting to really run short on cards here, sadly. Well, there's the Lightning Bolt. There's the Thundermaw Hellkite. X is 6. Interesting. And then 1 damage here. Pass. Interesting. I'm gonna get taken a bolt to the face. Well, I gotta use up my Swords to Plowshares here. I literally have nothing going for me. Wildfire. Each player sacrifices 4 lands. 4 damage to each creature. Even though there were no creatures to kill. Pass. I guess they're really like who's gonna find their lands first. I think that's what it's gonna come down to. No, I'm gonna get strip mined. No land. I just went 4 turns in a row and not drawing a single land, by the way. 4 turns in a row to draw something. Didn't draw anything. We had all these opportunities, and, well, yeah, nothing really came of it. And nothing did. We got another nothing burger. So that's Zephyr Haven. If I need to just run on over there, I always could. But if I just get like 1 lucky run through the Red Castle, then I don't have to do any of that. If I just get 1 lucky run in here, I don't gotta worry about any of that, actually. Long hallway, I can just walk down immediately and reveal... Oh, wow, okay. Some stuff. Megatherium. What ability does it have? What card is this? It has Trample. More dice. Oh, okay, just seeing dice everywhere. More dice still. I don't know where the actual enemies are supposed to be in here. Maybe there's all crammed on the left side of the castle. Hydra. Okay, so that can just technically block my Mantis Rider, I guess. Cancel. Never mind. I'll finish this off. Now I'll finish this off with Lightning Bolt. Pass. Anyways, so yeah, that was pointless. Gauntlet of Might. Okay, Metamorphose, Wall. Red Elemental Blast. I guess. Crater's Claws and a Mana Flare in his hand. Piece of removal and then even more ramp. Apparently doesn't have enough ramp. Apparently he needs even more. This is a red creature. Oh, this also buffs my red creatures. Oh, so that's why it's a 4/4. Where's there a Tundra? Where's there a Forest or Plains card? That works. He's not just gonna kill me from, like... He's not gonna kill me in one turn from 14 life, right? I didn't think so. X is 14. Perfect. And we'll just do lethal to the Hydra with an X burn spell. I'll just get him with that. Tethered Scourge. I need to look up another card on Scryfall. Which ability does it have among these? Flying. Another Hydra here. Goblin Lord behind that. I guess we're facing another Hydra. We should definitely copy something. One land hand. We'll keep that. Pass. Let's bolt this. Pass. I see. Oh, is that it? Could be much worse, let's be real. Could be way worse. So it's only a 3/3. Activates that again, not spending the mana on anything else, thankfully. Giving me enough time to stabilize and start drawing off the Library of Alexandria. Let's go. Apparently getting plenty of time to go and just stabilize here. Pass. I'm at 5. Hopefully he can't just kill me anyways. Even though I just literally wiped out all his creatures, hopefully he still can't kill me anyways. X is 3. He's all tapped out, by the way, so... Come on. Mana Leak should do it. Sure. Now we have tripled mana from all our lands, apparently. Oh, nice. There we go. Alright, attack for a measly 3 damage. At least I gained some life, finally. Okay, just another wall. Let's look at that wall off the field. And just draw again off the library. Helix of the face. Pass. Yep, this Hydra's toast. Goblin Lord. Let's try this hand. So we're already off to a really fast start, I see. Kind of hard to say how this is gonna go. We're off to a really quick start already, apparently. Plateau. Pass. Or driver. Ember Hauler. Yeah, we're off to an insanely fast start here. What's in his hand? Siege Gang Commander and this thing here. Land that comes in tapped. What's he gonna draw? Goblin Chieftain he's gonna draw. Holy shit. So that's what... Holy shit. Dead. That shit was also ridiculous. He just literally top-decked it, too. That was a top deck. He literally just drew that as a card for turn. He literally top-decked it and just absolutely destroyed me. I was just hoping it wasn't going to be anything too bad, but the problem was, it was just absolutely disastrous for me. Problem is, it was like really bad. Like one of the best things you could have drawn there at that point. Two Mog Fanatics. Goblin Guide. I think I can survive that for now. I think. Helix on the top. Where am I? No, really, where are my land cards? Again, where are my lands? I need my lands and they're just, I don't know, not coming. And just so I don't die, like, in a few turns. Pass. Of course, Lightning Bolt. He just has it. Just to get those off the field. Maybe? Might be in luck. We might be in luck here. I'm keeping one as a blocker. Lightning Bolt. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know what he's trying to pull, but I don't want to find out the hard way. Not sure what he's trying to pull here, but I'm not interested. Anyways, we lucked out big time there. Oh, I think I took... Oh, 3 damage. Teetering Peaks gave +2/+0 to this thing. If it just swarms the field with creatures, that's going to be perfect opportunity to just play a Wrath of God and blow them out. Bolt to my face. I'll just cast it now. I'm low on life. Already. Pass. Goblin War Chief. Anyways, resolves. Countering this guy, though. Oh, nice. That's gonna clean up the field nicely. Goblin King. Bolt. Pass. Another Goblin King. I'll just, yeah, one more combat phase will do it. Treasure, Goblin Lord. I'm not gonna go for the treasure. Especially if a War Mage is guarding it. I mean, if it was something easier to beat, I'd probably try for it. Mulligan's to 5. Oh, I'm gonna get a free land card in my hand. Let's go. Gain 6 life, make 3 dudes. Sure. I'll just pass. War Driver. Ember Hauler. Aurelia's Fury X6. 2 damage on Fire Drake, 2 damage on War Driver, 2 damage on Ember Hauler. And then pass. I'm fine with that hitting me. Pile Driver. Plateau. Helix Pile Driver. Pass turn, just waiting for a finisher to come along. Bolt the War Chief. Oh, we have our first copy of Colonnade also we can just use to start blocking stuff and attacking later. I think it's actually time to start blocking this Goblin Guide. I've gotten enough free card advantage off of it. I'm just gonna do that again, but this time on the offense. This time on the offense. Pass. Goblin King. Wow. Exile this and gain some life. Dang, just finding more land. And I definitely don't want Goblin King to stick around since it makes every other goblin literally unblockable because I'm playing mountains. I gotta get, like, red mana somehow, so... I'll attack for 5 this time. Pass. I'm pretty sure I'm literally just gonna win the game off the back of these at this point. I'm not finding anything else that can actually do, like, consistent damage. It's gonna be the Manlands at this point, isn't it? That too can work. Now, where is the Dragon Lord? Like, really now? Power of 6. Pretty sure it's to Neb the Harvester. Yeah. Thought I remembered that correctly. So I'm starting to really think the Dragon Lord is always at the back of the castle. So I believe that leaves the right side of the castle to inspect. Look at all these goblins. I mean, yo, look at them all. Well, I'm gonna get, like, 4 damage guaranteed to connect to the face. I'm doing 4 damage guaranteed here. I'll do even more than that, apparently. I'll just pass. Goblin Bombardment. I'm actually gonna counter that. I was really thinking about it, though. I had to think about it for a moment. Okay, 1 damage to me. That is fine. Okay, now we've got a lot to take in here. We have a lot going on all of a sudden. We have a lot happening here. So I'm at 5. Did I just screw up? I hope I didn't screw this up. Because this guy is about to do I don't know what. So I'm just not going to let him do anything funny. He can sacrifice goblins to do 2 damage to any target for, like, each goblin he sacrifices, so... I don't want him doing anything crazy like that. I'm at 1. I am at 1. I am not even kidding. I'm at 1 point of life. I'm not even joking. Bolt to the face. Oblivion Ring. Gotta make sure I collect the right cards here, because if I make the wrong moves, I'm dead. Okay, good. We were just about to fumble again, by the way. We almost fumbled that again. And now I gotta deal with another Goblin Lord. 1 land hand, mulligan. This one we'll try. pile driver already. Hopefully this can at least deter some attempts at attacking. Oh, protection from blue. What am I thinking? I think we might be dead. Yeah, we are dead. Again, just, I don't know. Not even close. Again, just kind of a bad hand. Yeah, again, just kind of looking at a bad hand here. You know, just bad hand. Tend to get a lot of those when I don't need them. Get pretty far along the castle and then just start seeing bad hands left, right, and center. It just happens. Power of 3, which has a power of 3. I'm just gonna search for all of these online, in fact. That has a power of 2, the Ingenious Scab, so it's not that. I think the Leonin Elder is a 1-1. Yes, it is. Lord of Shatterskull Pass. Does it... Okay, it's a card that can level up to, like, be a 6-6, so... Okay, it starts off as a 3-3, so that's what it's quizzing me on. It's a card that levels up, but it starts as a 3-3. That's what we're being quizzed on. Power of Cash Raiders. So it's a 5-mana 4-4 that makes you return a permanent you control to its owner's hand every upkeep. Hence why I've probably never seen it before. I would never want to play that. Okay, maybe before I just lose too much of my life in, like, one single turn. Maybe, yeah, before my life total gets absolutely decimated and I can't stabilize. Sure. Well, let's start drawing cards off the library again. Start trying to do damage now. Okay, I think we have a winning... I think we're in a winning position again. Mana leak. Let's just say I did not see that coming. Deal 2 damage to a soldier. Okay. Pick a creature to keep. And a creature for the opponent to keep. Yeah, just make them keep their worst creature. I keep my best creature. Sure. I'm gonna Oblivion Ring that before it can start producing Drake tokens. Elementalist is at 5. This will be lethal right here. Perfect. Some treasure being guarded by this guy. Not really looking for that treasure though now, am I? Best case scenario, I get like some white amulets. I think this thing can regenerate for like a boatload of mana. 6 mana to regenerate this thing. Has anybody, like, in the history of this game ever activated this activated ability? Has anybody ever activated this? Maybe outside of Limited? Well, I guess except for maybe Limited. Has anybody ever used that ability? Like, period. Has anyone ever done that? We're gonna try this hand. Yes. I'm gonna try and cast this. It's not gonna survive. Brainstorm. To find... no land. I guess if I need to just nuke the board, I can totally do that. Pass. Well, I already know I'm not drawing another land, by the way. Okay. Just gonna activate the same ability again. And again. Okay, Wrath of God. We'll just cast it now. Now, finally! Finally get to my red mana source. I'll finally get to red mana. It's about fucking time. And, okay, let's just see if that can stick. Anyways. Should've maybe left some mana up. But I didn't, so now I'm dead. I didn't leave mana up, so now I'm dead. I could've countered that with Blue Elemental Blast, but now I'm dead, so yeah. And now I'm dead. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I just needed like one more turn. I needed literally exactly one more turn to stabilize, and I just didn't get it. Just couldn't get the last turn I needed to actually... Wow. I see the Dragon Lord right there, but look at those War Mages in the way. But look at that. It's gonna be really hard to get through that, so that's a major problem. I could just luck out on both those War Mages and just get through it anyways. I could. I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt here. Oh, did I anti-Tundra or something? Forest or Plains card. So I guess that'll have to do. Gauntlet of Might. I think I'm really at the mercy of whatever my opponent happens to have now. Okay, he's just gonna literally spam the board with creatures. To no one's surprise, he's just gonna literally spam it with creatures. Nobody is surprised. To literally no one's surprised, he's just gonna do that. Pass. Land card. Pass. Gamble. Is that what he was searching for? And then he just has to discard a card at random anyways. Because in that case, yeah, that definitely works out in my favor. Siege Gang, he just drew another one. Now he's just gonna machine gun fire all of his goblins to kill everything I have. Okay, not exactly. And now we got a problem on our hands because I had like several turns to just, I don't know, find an answer to this shit and just nothing came along. I had several turns and just literally nothing wanted to actually come along whatsoever. Pass. Let's just machine gun fire all of this stuff. Anyways, I still can take potentially up to 15 damage here, by the way. Let's at least just get rid of one of his little creatures. At least remove, I don't know, something. Oh, alright. Attack for 4. Goblin Bombardment. Preordain. Let's see what I can find off of this. Nice. If I need to just remove something before it can kill me, let's do that. Cranko Mob Boss. This just completely ignores sorcery speed removal, which I literally just drew, by the way. Wrath of God. We'll just finish him off with that the next turn. Alright, let's just shit out a bunch of 4/2s. What is the toughness of, I think it's a 3/7. Okay, so I'm correct. Alright. 2 War Mages. I don't know, just actually give me some good luck here. I need luck. Like, lots of it. I actually need some good luck here. Like, really good luck. Goblin Guide? Timely reinforcements. I hope that buys me time. Destroy a land. That could be trouble. If he just does that over and over, there'll be nothing I can do. He just casts another one. Let me fetch. Try and hope this sticks around for a turn cycle. I think we're good to go here. I think we're safe. Especially if I'm gonna gain some life against the burn deck. I just want to keep mana up for Blue Elemental Blast. If that's okay, and Mana Leak too, maybe if I need that. If I need to counter something with Blue Elemental Blast, I want to be able to do that. Well, I'm gonna kill one of these creatures. Gain even more life. Forked Bolt. I'm so far ahead, it's like, what can you do now? I'm like too far ahead at this point. Now I'm even further ahead. Ball Lightning. Another Ball Lightning. Just because we can counter it, let's do that. Oh, I'm at 24. What will I ever do? I'm at 24. Now I need to get lucky like that again. And again, and again, and again. I'm gonna try that hand. I need to ideally just do this again, and again, and again. I'll just go for an easy 2-for-1 here. Let's see him play another creature. Oh, never mind. Okay, at least that's another land card, unless he destroys that too. I don't know about this, I really don't. Oh, there's a creature. Bolt to the face. Timely reinforcements. Pass. Is he gonna do that again? Forked Bolt. But if this can stick around, I'm good. Flame Rift! Price of Progress. Directly into Flame Rift. If I had again, one more turn, just one more turn would have tipped the balance. Again, literally a single turn would have done it. One stinking turn would have done it. Hello? I mean, the town's under attack. Maybe I can save it if I'm quickly. If I'm fast enough, maybe I can... Never mind. Well, I guess I can maybe free it. Yeah, literally right over here. Can this guy get out of my way? I have to do all this. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Black Lotus. Grim Flay or Sylvan Library. Am I even gonna get 4 turns? I don't even know if I'm gonna get 4 turns at this point. Not even sure if I'm gonna get 4 turns at this point. With that kind of start. Like, just on our 3rd turn, and like, I think he's already, like, just really seriously threatening to kill me, like, next turn. Okay, Mana Leak. That's gonna be, like, huge. Yeah, I need to gain some life. Like, really badly right now. Oh, but he's got no cards left in his hand. So I might actually be okay here. Oh, we can go into Hallowed Fountain. And now I'm just thinking. I'll pass. Maybe next turn I'll just bolt. Okay, he did play another creature. I'll play a Wrath of God now to just blow him out. Okay, you just still like, draw like up to 3 cards a turn if he's willing to pay like 8 life to do that. To still just nothing. Archangel of Thune, come on, please. Stick around. Nope. It won't. Bolt to the face. If he just does that one more time, I'm done for. Now I'm finding his land. We're really just expecting him to find another lightning bolt and that'd be it. He's got like plenty of time to find this damn thing, doesn't he? He's got like so much time to find this damn thing, it's not even funny. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 I have. Oblivion Ring on Tarmogoyf. I'm gonna actually hold up some mana in case it just whips out a lightning bolt out of nowhere. Abrupt Decay. Or I guess he can do that. And now I have no choice but to do this to stay in the game. Archangel of Thune, come on. Pass. He's just gonna draw like an extra card again. Mox Jet. Okay, we might be good. Might be okay here. Did I just? I'm a 1 life. Or at least I was. At least I was a 1 life. Holy crap. Oh my. Pass. Drana, Liberator of Malakir. I'm just gonna throw a bolt at that. And we are off to the races. Got him! Alright, at this point I guess we're just delaying the inevitable. So, can you go away? Okay, they took a Squadron Hawk off my hands with it. I had 1 Squadron Hawk for pretty much this entire campaign. That's a card that searches up other copies of Squadron Hawks, so by itself it's stone cold useless. Trade White Amulet for any land. Do I try and just get my Steam Vents back? Just beat the Ape Lord and then I can have my Steam Vents back. I think that's a good idea. Now I just have to find one. Defeat one. And figure out where Hornwall Temple is, because that's under attack now, too, apparently. Archangel attacking Hornwall Temple. Let's try this hand. What's the worst that can happen? Go. Sure, I'll take a bolt to the face, it's fine. Pass. attack for 3. Play another one. I'll also go fetch. Now attack for 6. And then I gotta just do 1 more damage to this guy. Got him. Those are some, oh yeah, those are some nice cards, alright. Primeval Titan and Worldly Tutor, and then 3 other cards I don't care about. Plus a free red amulet. The lands that can produce red. I got my Steam Vents back. Yeah, if I need to just fetch into a land, specifically they can make blue and red with any of my fetches. All my fetches, I believe. This can do... Okay, this can't do Steam Vents. This can. And this can do Steam Vents also. That's Hornwall Temple, and it's down there. I might be fast enough to intercept this. Prevent it from being overtaken. Ooh, nice counterspell. I might want this. I might. I'm just gonna go for Hornwall Temple. I might as well also start just going through these random layers. I mean, I got nothing to lose and so much to gain at this point in the game. So we know this can come out because I'm not fighting it. I'm gonna put this in. I'm going up against the mono white deck, so Blue Elemental Blast is gonna come out and I'm gonna put in Anarchy. Change anti-card. I would also like that Source to Plowshares. That would be nice too. A 1-land hand. Same thing. 2 lands. I don't know what kind of a miracle you're expecting me to pull here. I don't know what kind of a miracle I'm supposed to perform with this. I really don't. Yeah, I'm not a miracle worker. Okay, now I'm finding all my lands again, sure. Definitely not a miracle worker. I might have fucked this up already. I might have actually completely screwed this up, I'm not even kidding. And would you look at that, he comes in tapped. Pass. I can do that next turn, at least. I'll have 1 life. I believe I think I have to do this too. Anarchy. Destroy all white permanents. We're just gonna have to play Anarchy. I kinda want both those cards actually. A land that can fight for me. And yeah, this can fight for me. Pass. Sol Ring. Oh, okay. Another land. So I can start attacking. Another land. Become elemental. Attack with this again. Pass. We both apparently have nothing to cast, but I have a land that can just win me the game if the turns just keep going like this. I can just win the game. Thorn of Amethyst. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. That doesn't affect the activated ability on my man land. And Lightning Bolt only costs, like, what? 2? I can pay that. I can pay that. Alright, get out of here, Archangel. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. I really need a colorless card, though. Can't not think of any colorless card that I that badly need. But yeah, that Source to Plowshares is nice. I'm actually winning cards again for once. Ones that can go straight into my deck. Do I just go, like, change the plans and go for the White Castle? Because red has just been, like, a shit show. Red has been an utter shit show, to say the least. Do I just change plans and go for white? And hopefully have a better time in there. Might have an easier time just actually grinding out. Because, I mean, white can also have its fair share of aggressive decks. White Weenie's been a thing since the game's infancy. Yeah, we're really running low on creatures. Ones that are just seriously worth playing. Oh, I have 3 Swords to Plowshares. I didn't even realize I had this many. What if I just set the deck up like this and do 1 or 2 attempts at the White Castle and see where that ends up leading? See where that brings us. They still have no new quest for me. Okay. More or less just running out of time to really go on these quests in the first place. Well, I can win a 4th copy of Swords to Plowshares, but I gotta get through this guy to even attempt the White Castle. Safe to say we're probably gonna be doing that at this rate. Pass. Mana Leak, counter that thing. There's a land. Oh, there's another land. Pass. I'll just attack for 3 in the air again. Pass. Okay, we still got a 3/3 elemental here. Oh, vigilance from... Oh, right, this thing's giving +1/+1 vigilance to all the creature tokens. Of course. Anyways. Now he's at 6. Not a single one of these tokens actually flies. So I can just ignore them all. Take the cards. Oh, free white amulet. Cool. So I guess I am going to be throwing some attempts at the wall for the White Castle now instead of the... because the red one was just a disaster. Hoping maybe it's going to be a little bit better in... Hobgoblin Dragoon, what the hell is that? I've never seen this card before either. I'm probably not going to remember half of this. What special ability does it have? Flying and First Strike. It has those two abilities and those two abilities only. A random bulk common from, I think, Eventide. Let me see what's over here. I'm curious. Bunch of die rolls we can take. We can take even more, apparently. High Priest in that direction. I'm gonna pursue the Paladin. I think we're gonna play... We're gonna keep this hand, try this hand. Yeah, at least that 5/5 can't attack until it blocks first. It has to block something first. I'm gonna make my own copy of Elder Landworm to hopefully slow the Paladin down. I guess that's not gonna happen now, is it? Okay. So it has, like, what? First Strike and Lifelink as long as it's equipped? Yeah, it does. Pass. Palace Jailer. And now I gotta get that crown back. Now I gotta get that crown. Well, the fact this guy flies should definitely help with that. Also, yeah, plus I got my creature back. Plus, I'm gonna have card advantage now every turn. I'll just keep drawing cards every end step until he can somehow steal that crown back from me. Okay, so he briefly got it back, I see. So this gives +3, +0, and trample and lifelink to whatever holds it. So I'm really thinking here, how do we approach this? What is even going to be the play here? These equipment do not give first strike or anything, and I have a double strike creature on standby that can just block. Unless he removes that. Source the plowshares. Pass. Sword of Light and Shadow. I guess I'll just slow him down for just a little bit longer. Worst case scenario, we just nuke the board and hopefully you just can't find any more creatures. Because let's just say I was not expecting them to just top deck that whatsoever. I mean, I get to draw 2 cards because, you know, Skull Clamp was equipped to something. You may exile another target creature when it transforms. Nothing to exile, though, thankfully for my sake. Anarchy to get rid of all white permanents, including my Oblivion Ring. I just literally caught on to that now. It just occurred to me, by the way. See if we can find anything else that could actually work. That could actually get me out of this, because I'm starting to think I got nothing. I'm starting to think I literally got nothing here. Like, actually nothing. Don't know how, but I think we got actually nothing. Don't know how. But I don't think there's any way out of this. I really don't. Anarchy will kill this, and then this will come back and you can just re-equip, and yeah, I'm still probably fucked. Probably dead anyways. Yeah, that's exactly it. Then I get nothing. Precisely what I saw happening, by the way. Precisely what I knew was gonna happen, by the way. That was precisely what was gonna happen. Precisely and exactly what was gonna happen. That was just hilariously unfortunate. That was just unbelievably unlucky there. Hopefully this isn't gonna fuck me over. Taking out Oblivion Ring for a 4th source to Plowshares. And then I need to get rid of an artifact or enchantment that I don't have, like Oblivion Ring anymore. Hopefully that doesn't just happen. Archangel's blocking the path. And so is the Summoner. I gotta get past both of these. They're both blocking me. This one might not be over. This one might be over quickly. Might. Every creature has haste. This technically always has haste anyway, so yeah. Hope it didn't just give the opponent the turn to just play something big. Defense of the Heart. At the beginning of your upkeep, if opponent controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice Defense of the Heart, search your library for any 2 creature cards, and put them onto the battlefield. Any 2 creature cards, you say. Maybe just get away with playing only 2 creatures. And if I need to kill one of my own creatures, just to prevent that from going off, I can always just source the Plowshares one of them. Mana Leak? Okay, good. Okay, the Archangel just left in the meantime. That also works out. That totally works out, too. Two green and 3 colorless to cast. Spore Mound? Oh, it was. I just guessed. 2 black and 3 colorless to cast. It's not this, it's not this, it's not this. Dakmar Plague? So it was. Dice. We're going in circles. We're running around in circles. I think this flies. Yeah, it flies, alright. High Priest. Which has this Elder Landworm in the way, so I can't just start attacking turn 0, sadly. Now I can actually attack since that's out of the way. Steam vents. I'll just attack with this again. Another of these. Gain more life, I see. We'll just swing again with the Crusader. Pass. All I know is he's gonna have to run out of cards eventually. He's absolutely gonna 100% have to run out sooner or later. He can't just keep, like, drawing cards and... He can't just keep, like, gaining life forever. Okay, also, I need to find some lands so I can actually play some of my better stuff. Just gonna throw a bolt in his face before I have to discard down to maximum hand size. At least that's one less mana he has to do without to just, yeah, spend on anything else. There we go. That's gonna open up my options significantly. Okay, that's gonna give him 2 life. Consoles will trigger twice. Mox Pearl. I'll pay upkeep costs on both. He's at 1. Plenty of ways to just finish him off at this point. Pay... yes. Plenty of opportunities to just finish him off here. Even if I don't see a single burn spell, this is good enough. Yo, another High Priest. Even more High Priests. Starts with War Elephant, and of course, Elder Landworm, because every enemy wizard in here starts with it. Oh, nice. Plains Swords to Plowshares just to get this Elder Landworm out of the way immediately. And now it's time to start swinging. I'll just draw some more cards off of Skull Clamp. I'll just simply, yeah, like, bury him in card advantage here. I'll just pass. just literally draw, like, upwards of 2-3 cards a turn, even more if I want, if I just want to Skull Clamp everything. I can draw even more cards, so why not just go, like, all out? We shouldn't run out of cards. Okay, now he's not even playing anything, which is really good news for me. What's in his hand that he can't play? Rock's Faith Mender, Rock's Faith Mender. Exile. Armageddon. Fellar Sovereign. A bunch of 4-drops, a 6-drop, and then exile that only covers non-white attacking creatures. That's why he's not, so that's why he isn't casting anything, by the way. That's why nothing's getting cast. Faith Mender. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much instead. He's a 13. Mox Pearl. Felidar Sovereign. Vigilance Lifelink. I'd lose, like, what, all my white permanents, though, if I did that? I'd lose all mine, too, if I did that, not just him getting, like, blown out for his white permanents. I'd lose mine, too, if I did that. But anyways, I don't want it to just gain a boatload of life. Okay, so he did Armageddon, but he left me with a 4/2 flying creature that can just kill him in 3 turns. He just left me with something that's just gonna literally, like, destroy him in a few turns anyways. I just, like, only do that, like, if I was, like, the only one who had, like, a creature that could actually just kill. Definitely don't want to Armageddon if your opponent is the only one who actually has a threat on board. I forgot about that. I actually forgot. Still not likely going to be casting anything anytime soon at this rate, regardless. But when am I gonna find something I can just continue to attack with? Forgot he had both Sol Ring and Mox Pearl to just still produce mana for him, so maybe he's not. Maybe it wasn't so crazy after all to just Armageddon. Maybe that wasn't so crazy after all. Especially if I can't even kill him here. Because I can't find anything to kill him with. He's at 8. Wrath of God to kill 1 guy. If he's really just gonna do that again, let's give him a Skull Clamp also. Or just attack him for 3. He's gonna gain some life, sure. Yes, pay upkeep costs. I'm playing another. I'm gonna make another Mantis Rider. Copy it. And if he doesn't gain any more life, I can just throw a bolt in his face. Never mind. Or we'll just run him down with lethal damage. That also totally works. Keep hand. We got Library of Alexandria. The world is our oyster at this point. Okay. I got swords to plowshares for days. I'm gonna get that off the field. Maybe I don't have lands for days, though. That's gonna come in tap no matter what. Pass. Thorn of Amethyst. Really trying to just choke me out here, aren't we? Really just trying to choke me out, are we? If I had one more land, maybe. Swords to plowshares. I'll just draw again. There's another land. Plateau. Cast on Anarchy. Destroy all white permanents. Gonna bolt the Imposing Sovereign. Pass. And then I'll just draw another card. Alright, let's hope this sticks around. Pass. It did not stick around. I'll try again. Palace Jailer. Oh, it comes in tapped, of course. That just gives her time to answer it. Draw. Sarah Angel's now on the way. Swords to plowshares. Get it out of the way. Now I should be able to take my crown back. And I got my Archangel back as well. I'm just gonna pass. Sure, she draws a card, and then Gisela the Broken Blade. I'm going to counter that. Play it. Oh, right, it comes in tapped, of course. Play a land. Keep my options open. Pass. Destroy land again. Don't know why she's not even trying to aim at my Library of Alexandria. Cast another Palace Jailer. Another one. We're literally gonna play another. Take Archangel of Thune. Vryn Wingmare. Swords to plowshares. Get rid of that. Got my crown back. But we'll just lightning bolt her in the face. Get out of here. Celestial Kieran, I think it flies. Yeah, it flies. So I see a High Priest, and then behind that, the Sainted One. Karmic Guide is a 2/2, right? I'm pretty sure it is, but I want to confirm it. Karmic Guide, yeah, 2/2. I wanted to just confirm this. We'll have to just get through another High Priest. One land hand. I'll take a mulligan myself. Choose a card to put on the bottom. I'm gonna keep that there. Okay, just Life Burst. Let's see what I can find off of a Preordain. Choose a card to put on the bottom. I'll just put both on bottom for now. Banishing Light, banishing what? Nothing. So why even bother playing it? If you're literally gonna banish nothing, what's the point? Do I just not play anything and wait for him to play more creatures and then just drop down a Wrath of God and get more value from it? That's gonna be huge. Sarah Ascendant. Pay 2 life. Wrath of God. Get rid of the 6/6 flying lifelink, and the Elder Landworm, and the other creature you started with. Perfect. I think it's time to start striking. Pass. Pay upkeep cost. Should definitely make sure I can keep this guy around. Let's double up on Mantis Riders. Felidar Sovereign. I'm gonna keep all of these guys alive. Should probably get rid of that, so I can just continue to attack. He's at 20. Pay upkeep costs. Play a land. He's at 6. One more combat phase is gonna do it. Just rinse and repeat for several turns. Got him. I'm just gonna go straight into the fight against the head honcho. I was already talking about this earlier. I made the Sainted One play Cawblade. And he starts with some really good creatures for free. Now, if I get to just land one of these, I need to get the 4 mana first. Enlightened Tutor. Don't even know what he searched for. Preordain. Into Sol Ring. Well, that's my 3rd land. Mountain. I think we should... I'm gonna look at his hand. Top heavy much? Top heavy, are we? We're looking a little top heavy here. So that's why I went and searched that up. Path to Exile. Well, at least I can get another land out of my deck. I'll take that. If I want to just destroy all creatures, I could totally do that now. I guess while he's short on mana to really do much of anything, let's just Archangel of Thune. Stoneforge Mystic, grabbing the Jite. Nice. Timely reinforcements. Oh, and we're gonna gain some life immediately after the soldiers come in, and that's gonna trigger Thune. We'll attack like this. Now I'm at 19 life. These soldiers are even bigger now. Stoneforge again. Stoneforge into Batterskull. Yeah, that's how you play Cobblade. This is how you play Cobblade, by the way. Did the game really just crashed? I was in a winning position that whole time, and then the game just crashed. As soon as I was literally in the winning position, and then the game just crashes. You gotta be kidding me. I probably had everything I needed to deal with everything else the Sainted one could have possibly played. I had like 3 soldiers and they were gaining like +1/+1 counters every turn. And then the game just crashes at the worst possible time. I was pretty much slated to win that duel. And then no, the game just crashes instead. I was like more or less guaranteed to win that one, and then this happens. Well, I guess we're still not doing any castles. Guess we're still not gonna get a single castle done this stream either. But I think at this point my odds are just much better that I'm gonna be doing that white castle, unless that run I got was a total fluke. Unless that was a total fluke, I think my odds are just I can probably get the white castle done way easier than getting the red one done. Like, we should be done the white castle by now. Like, this really should have been, like, just in a few more minutes I should have been finished at. But we're not going to be finished at. Clearly not. So, yep, the game crashed. It's been 3 hours. Still nothing to show for it. I don't know if I'm gonna get super lucky like that again tonight. I don't want to spend any more time at it tonight. Maybe tomorrow. And if I do tomorrow, it's probably going to be more attempts at the White Castle. Seeing how we had a run that literally should have been it. Except for maybe Batterskull could have potentially really just bottom time. That could theoretically just attack over and over and just... I mean, unless my creatures would eventually just grow bigger than the germ token. I mean, they would actually likely grow bigger than the germ token, and then there'd be no point in it attacking anymore. That would have taken care of the Batterskull, and I pretty much had everything else, just about everything else taken care of at that point, too. Yeah, I basically had that entire duel under control, and then this just happens. Maybe I will do some more attempts. Let's just say that's not how I want the stream to actually end. Maybe I will make some more attempts. But maybe like 1 or 2 maximum. So I have to duel a Tuscardian again just to get in. If I even want to try and get back in tonight. I mean, I do, especially considering, yeah. Pretty much had the winning game. It was pretty much slated to be the winning game there. Until the game crashed. Oh, right, when that dies, it's gonna spawn something, of course. If I win this duel, I'm gonna keep going. If I lose, I'm just gonna, yeah, throw in the towel if I lose. Don't think I'll lose this. I better not. Okay, let's just casually get a Gaia's Cradle. Not even trying. Let's not even try. Let's just casually get one. Vendilion Click in the next duel. I'll just trade that in for 20 life. Paladins everywhere. I don't know, because I got beaten pretty badly by the last one of those I found, so I don't know if I want to try it. We're just gonna go straight ahead. Try and get as close to the back of the castle as we can. As quickly as possible. Well, I take 1 damage here. Now I'm just still waiting to find... While he's trying to equip that, I'm just gonna bolt the Pegasus while he's trying to equip Bone Splitter to it. Pass again. Immediately equip that, and... Okay, pass. Anger of the Gods will just kill both those creatures. This will come in tapped, it's fine. For each equipment equipped to this, at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 2/2 white cat creature token. I'll just remove it like that. I can maybe finally start doing damage to him. Pass. I'm just gonna bolt this. He's got another creature. Equip, and then equip. Source the plowshares. Pass. Stoneforged Mystic. Search for Sword of Vengeance. Preordain. Into... I'll take the land. I was really looking for that, by the way. I was really looking for that. Pass. Sword of Cauldra. Need to pay 4 to equip that to something. I don't think I want this to stick around. Whenever a equipped creature deals damage to a creature, exile that creature. Equipped creature gets +5/+5. I don't quite think I want this to stick around, so... we'll try that. Okay, he's at 7. First strike, vigilance, trample, and haste to whatever this is equipped to. First strike, vigilance, trample, haste. Yeah, we got a lot going on there. Just so he doesn't have a creature to equip his equipment to. Until he casts a new one. Oh, Mana Leak will actually work. He has such little mana. But that's actually gonna work. Pass. Palace Jailer. That certainly came out of nowhere. Are we in trouble? Doesn't have lifelink, right? He has trample. Might just take some damage. Yeah, let's get this stupid thing off the field. And then find ourselves 1 damage short of winning the game. Pass. The game's over now, right? This doesn't fly, right? Okay, good. I was starting to get a little worried. I was actually starting to get worried. That was starting to get silly. Let's try this hand. Skull Clamp, pass. Go grab a Tundra off of... Or I can just grab... Forest or Plains card. Oh, I'm gonna take a Plateau. Counter Stoneforge. Just seeing what's in his hand here. Bunch of good stuff. Phantasmal Image Copy Palace Jailer. And now, yeah, I got the crown, suddenly. Alright, let's just spam a bunch of cards. I'm gonna... wait and see. Another one of these. Protection from white? Well, anyways. How many triggers do we got? All of them. Please give me a land. Well, there's my lands. There's the lands I was asking for. Pass. Sword of Light and Shadow. Who are we equipping it to? Question is, which one? Anarchy. Destroy all white permanents. Finally, get that done. Pass. Still gonna be an uphill battle, isn't it? Still. Wait, 2 Swords of Light and Shadow. I think I'm done here. I think I'm screwed. We got 2 Swords of Light and Shadow. I think we're cooked. No, really, what am I supposed to do with... What am I supposed to do to stop 2 of these? How am I even supposed to possibly deal with 2 of these? I can answer to one of them, but no, there's 2. Unless... No, it's just gonna... Never mind. I don't think I got anything. Actually... Pay 2 life. This might be the only thing I can actually do. We'll take my crown back, yes. Sword of Light and Shadow. Just so he doesn't have any creatures. He'll just cast another one. And we're back to square one. Unless I remove that one too. All I think I can do is just try and force him to run out of creatures. Before I run out of removal to just deal with them. Somebody's gonna run out of cards first. It's starting to look like it's gonna be me. I think it's gonna be me. Okay, I just apparently still have a mountain in here. Equip this and pass. I think we're finally starting to get to actually run out of stuff. 12. Nine cards in my deck. Play another creature and pass. Not even equipping the Sword of Light and Shadow. That could save you, by the way. Or maybe it can't. I mean, I have... This will just fly over, and I just have Lightning Bolt to finish the job anyways. Lightning Bolt could still easily clean that up. So he's right there. The Sainted One's right there already. But I gotta get through another Paladin. And I barely even got through the last one. It was nothing short of a fluke that I got through the last one. Now we gotta do it again. Bone Splitter. Now I got a 3-1 double strike attacking us. Copy Elder Landworm. Can this buy me time or no? Okay. We'll need at least one more turn. Pass. Bolt. Mantis Rider, let's start trying to pull this back. Oblivion Ring. Just so that can't possibly kill me. Oblivion Ring, the Oblivion Ring. Unless he has another creature to fucking kill me with. Or that. Sword of Light and Shadow. At this point, I'm literally just trying to slow him down. Because that is literally... I literally cannot block creatures anymore if this equips to that. I literally then can't block anything. I think I'm still honestly screwed. Well, I have to block, or I'm dead. To think we got so close again, and now we just can't do it. Dead. Well, anyways, we're dead. One more try. That's so close, but just didn't want to work. Period. Wow, that was quick. All I gotta do is get through a Tusk Guardian. Fittingly, he starts with a War Elephant. Unless, I don't know. This just literally goes south somehow. Unless even this somehow ends up going south. Pass. Exile the Voice of Resurgence. Forest or Plains card. Take the Plateau. I'll just swing for 2. Okay. Doesn't have any creature tokens. Yet. Alright, Mantis Rider, go. I didn't see that. I wasn't looking. Fists of Ironwood. Okay, we got a board presence now. I'm gonna get rid of the enchantment. I think that might be wise. I'll just clap this and draw 2 cards. Overrun! Just literally just top deck that? I think he literally just top decked that. This should have been like the freest duel. He literally top decked it. He literally just top decked that shit. I'm not even kidding. And then he just top decks Overrun. And now all his tokens have +3/+3 and I'm just dead. And then I'm just dead. He literally just pulled an ace out of nowhere and destroyed me. Alright, we're just straight up blocking the way entirely. I really, really, really want to try again. I don't want this random, like, enemy getting in my way, blocking me. I think I've had just about all I can take, and I'm still going, regardless. Mantis Rider in the next duel. 3/3? Okay. I'll do the Lord of Fate. Keep? Oh yeah, let's definitely keep this, alright. Pass. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Sure. Oh, you're gonna Thoughtseize like Archangel. So, I can actually still just wipe the board, apparently. Hopefully didn't do it too early. Pass. Okay, that's pretty strong. Draw off the library. Okay, this won't die to anarchy, unfortunately. That's just gonna sit through it. I hope this works. I really do. Preordain. Oh, right, gonna lose more life, of course. Can we just get this thing off the field? Pass. Is it my turn yet? Let's attack for 3. Pass. Anything else? Okay, good. Alright, just watch him gain more life. Let's put some counters on my creatures. Yes, definitely do that. Pass. He's gonna cast that Bitter Blossom. Yes, he is. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 black fairy rogue creature token with flying. Alright. He's a 4 life. What is your reveal with Dark Confidant? Okay, Batter Skull. That's gonna kill him. That's totally gonna work. Alright, now I got a High Priest in the way. Okay, so we're dueling a High Priest after all. We most certainly are. I'm just seeing how I want to, like, I don't know, start this. With a Black Lotus, apparently. No, I guess he'll just hold on to it. So I'm just kind of sad I never got my Black Lotus. So we're already staring down an Archangel of Thune, apparently. I think I have to just get rid of that, because that's easily the biggest threat in play, by far. Pass. I don't like my odds anymore. I really don't like my odds. Starting to really not like my odds here. Pass. She's a 41 life. And counting. Okay, this should help. Felidar Sovereign, I'm gonna counter that. I think I'm just gonna go Bolt the War Elephant. And then Oblivion Ring this Elder Landworm so that everybody's just free to start attacking. Otherwise, we're gonna be here forever. Getting through 43 plus 43 life. Let's copy that. I don't know what else you want me to do. Okay, I think my time might be up here. My creatures can get bigger too. And I can gain some life back also. But even then, I still have no idea what the fuck is going on. Okay, another of these. Oh wow, another of these. Hopefully my creatures are just gonna end up becoming bigger than his. That's all I can hope for. I hope it didn't mess this up. This is probably how I'm gonna try and beat him. Soul Ring. I think this is how I'm gonna kill him. We'll attack with these. 3 Archangel triggers. This is probably how we're gonna win the game. This is easily the most ridiculous thing I've done all night. Triple Archangel of Thune. And he survived all that? And he survived that? He's not surviving next turn. Well, he won't survive the next turn. Minus 109. Yep, anyways, you're not surviving next turn. Him again. Or else see if we do something stupid like that again. Why did that disappear? What the hell? I guess if we lose again, then so be it. Maybe we're just destined to never win. Maybe just fate doesn't have it in my stars. Armageddon. Holy shit, Armageddon, chill. Armageddon, holy shit, chill. That was the last thing I had on my mind. This is gonna buy him even more time than ever now, to just do whatever. I guess unless he literally just... Okay, I guess unless he literally just gets mad. He maybe mana screwed himself. Black Lotus, Archangel of Thune. Is he gonna cast another creature? I wonder if he's gonna play something else. And then Anarchy, I just get extra value off of it. Let's see. No. I literally just let that hit me. I'll just cast it now. I was thinking about it. I really had to think on that one. I had to think. That was not exactly an easy decision to make. Pass. Sarah Ascendant. Oh boy. I went for it. And I think we're gonna lose the game. I think we're about to lose. 4 damage on it. I don't think anything else is gonna work. I have to make an absolutely atrocious play because of the situation we're in. Crackdown. Only affects non-white creatures. Let's gain some life. Pass. Do I counter this, or do... What if my creatures never die? Then Skull Clamp isn't going to really do much if my creatures don't die, so... Save the mana leak. I had to think about it, but we're just gonna save it for later. I had to really think on that one. I'll let that resolve too. If I could just keep the board looking exactly like this, we got nothing to worry about. If the board just stays exactly as it is right now, we'll be fine. And that's why I'm keeping a copy of Mana Leaks to spare. Just to make sure that it stays exactly the way it is. Pass. Wrath of God. This is why I saved the Mana Leak. That's why I saved my counterspell right there. Precisely why I kept it. We'll see if he tries that again. He'll just cast a creature that's far weaker than mine. Oh, but he's still alive. Maybe I get him next turn? Yeah, I'll get him next turn. There we go. Treasure. That's not what I had in mind. I was not looking for that. I'm looking for the actual, like, end boss for this castle. I'm just gonna find treasure in that corner instead. Not what I'm trying to see. So I'll have to fight at least one more High Priest, maybe even more than that. Pass. If he gains any more life, that's going to be a huge problem, so just deal with it now. Speaking of which, he'll just draw another copy. He'll just, yeah, he will literally find another. Why did they even do that? I mean, I have to. It's either that or just literally die next turn. Don't have a choice. It's either that or literally just die the next turn. Pass. Play another creature to hopefully start hiding behind. Pass. Alright, just gonna gain double life now, I see. Enter tapped. Pass. Moat. Creatures without flying can't attack. Pass. Pay upkeep costs on this one. Definitely pay on this one. And let's start attacking and gaining some life. I still have to get through 42 points of life here. But if he doesn't have an answer to anything if he doesn't have an answer to my big scary creature, then that 42 life's gonna be meaningless if he doesn't have an answer to this Archangel here. If you have 40 or more life, we're just gonna not let him get the 40 life. Select an enchantment for them to keep. I think I'll be fine with them keeping the Crackdown. I'll let that hit me. Pay upkeep costs on both. We'll just attack like this again. He's a 24. Yep. Oh, back to me. Pay upkeep costs. And then that too. Pass. Soul Ring. Right back to me. And then same thing here. Got him. Archangel of Thune in the next duel. What is the toughness of Hopping Automaton? That's another card I'm not familiar with. 2. High Priest. I'm gonna have to use up my Archangel of Thune against this High Priest. But that should go without saying. This should be, like, a pretty easy duel. I would rather have that for the actual, like, final boss of the White Castle, just to more or less guarantee a victory there. And then be done with this. What can I preordain into? I'll pass. Okay, I got a cheap counterspell up. Just to make this even better. That is fine. I'm kind of just naturally playing under Crackdown with this being my finisher. Mantis Rider in the next duel. Alright, just... I don't know. Don't hit me with the overrun again. And that should be fine. Just don't smack me with that again and I should be okay. Especially if I only have to go through, like, 16 life. Let that resolve. Now imagine if I didn't actually start with any creatures. I'll mana leak the elephant guide, apparently. Of all the things we're gonna counter. Blade Splicer, okay. Oh, I forgot something actually has flying. Pass. Overrun! Again! That's 16 damage, I believe. Coming my way. He's all tapped out. I hope I'm not miscalculating this, because I'm gonna be so mad if I did miscalculate. I'm not taking any chances with this. I refuse to take any chances. More tokens, because why the hell not? Become elemental. Attack for 4. They don't fly. How many more High Priests are you gonna make me fight, game? How many more of these guys do I gotta fight? I mean, we almost just died again to that same overrun that got us the last time. That almost got us again. I'm not even kidding. That almost somehow happened again. I'm just gonna make sure I have 4 lands and then I can just cast an Anarchy. To pretty much blow out all his creatures. 39 life. Sarah Ascendant. I think I need to just get rid of this right now because it's gonna do whopping 6 damage if I don't. Can I maybe wait for like 1 more white permanent to come down or no? Or is it too risky? How many more white permanents can I wait for? I'm starting to think at this point he's not playing anything else that's white. Pass. Let's play, I guess, our main win condition. Uh-oh. Well, anyways, it might not even matter what I do anymore. I think we got cucked here big time. I think we just got hosed. I can't get him possibly to like under... Yeah. We got hosed. We just got hosed. He's gonna for sure have 40 or more life at this point. We got absolutely hosed. I'm just looking to see maybe if there is, like, something I can do to stop this, but there probably isn't. This thing is well out of range of lightning bolt, that much I know. Can't block either, I mean, if it... anyways. I don't know what else you want me to do. I don't know what else I'm supposed to really do right now. I actually don't. I don't really know what else you want from me. I don't know what else you got. I don't know what else you really want from me. Let me just get back here and sort of put the deck back together. I don't know what else you want from me. I mean, after that, it's like, I don't know anymore. Alright, I guess those are my, like, last two, like, serious attempts at the White Castle. I've been getting close. It's just, again, just like with the Red Castle. It's just always the opponent having, like, another ace up their sleeve when I least expect it. So I guess, yeah, until next time, because, yeah, I definitely want to go to bed now.